Hi, this is Mika Coleman with Leverage, Tax Deed, and Overage Education. And today I'm going to talk about uncovering some of the hidden gems in tax deed overages. I'm going to do a video on tax deeds too because there are tons of hidden gems. But today we're talking about overages because this month I'm focusing all on overages because guess what? I am having a mastermind. It's coming up. So if you haven't signed up and you've been on the fence about it, I suggest you sign up now because it's coming up. But let's talk about uncovering some of the hidden gems. Now you may be surprised like what these gems are, but after doing overages, and when I tell you, every time I do like a mastermind, I never do the same county because I always preserve that county for each mastermind because most of the time the redemption periods last up to a year. Sometimes they're infinite, sometimes they're 3 years, 5 years, whatever county. But I try to give the students the opportunity if they couldn't put too much time into it at the time that we're doing it, they can always go back and still uncover some of the claims if they didn't have time during the class. But anyway, let's talk about uncovering some hidden gems because you guys, I'm trying to think of where to start because I have been uncovering more and more hidden gems when it comes to overages because people talk about, all the like basic simple things. Sometimes people talk about lists. Sometimes people talk about, getting an attorney. There's so many different things that people talk about, but people never talk about like the hidden gems. And what I'm going to talk about today is really finding out what are some of the best counties and how do you look for them. Oh my God, my sister's cat. Anyway, hope you guys didn't hear him meowing. I call him such a baby. He's such a baby. His name is Jet. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Uncovering the hidden gems is basically finding counties that not that many people are working. And you probably are wondering, how do I find that out? Well, one, if you become one of my one-on-one coaching students, I will give you all the counties that I've uncovered as being a student, number one. Number two, if you want to do this on your own, all you have to do is research. Research. And let me tell you some of the hidden gems that I feel are hidden because now there are some counties that only require one piece of paper. To me, that's a hidden gem. Why? Because some counties want you to do W-9s. They want you to do IDs. They want you to, fill out like 2 or 3 forms. So one of the hidden gems is finding a county that, I think all of them require you to have ID. Don't let me get to lying on this video. But what I do want to say is there's counties that only require you to only fill out one form. That's a hidden gem because now some of these counties are getting a little bit complicated. Like I'm definitely going to do a video on Georgia because Georgia is a lot. So that's one of the hidden gems. The second hidden gem is the more and more that I do research on counties, I wish I could be like the overage leader because I guarantee you ain't nobody out there doing this. Like I wish I could like have the time and energy to uncover every county in each state. But I mean, when I tell you it's massive, it's massive. So it's only me and I only could do so much. But one of the hidden gems is uncovering a county that already tells you, like I found a few counties that actually update their list like twice a month. That's a hidden gem, you guys, because a lot of the list, you can do all the research. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like today, I was going through one of my lists that I was doing and I was getting so frustrated because I'm like, I'm doing all this work, but I don't know until the end or until I get a hold of somebody if they claimed it, even though I might spend like 2 or 3 hours like working a list and calling these people or trying to uncover like the right person. I could get all the way to the end and boom, they're like, oh, we already filed it. So that's a hidden gem. If a county is willing to provide that they've been claimed or not. I don't know what number I'm on, 2 or 3, but that's one of the hidden gems you want to know. One, definitely want to know how much paperwork they require. Now I'm gonna tell y'all too, like I'm kind of like lazy. I am really in the business of working smart and not hard. So some of the requirements that I will not go after certain counties is like if they're asking for like a social security card, or they're asking for a deed, or they're asking for this one county was asking for the chain of title. I forget what the verbiage they used, but I was like, come on guys, like that's too much work. So to go back to the hidden gems, one, definitely want to only have to file one piece of paper. Two, one of the second hidden gems is you want to see if a county will let you know if the claims are filed or not. And then number three, you also want to know if the hidden gem is if they give you the list with the net excess proceed. And what do I mean by the net excess proceed is that you want to make sure that everybody has claimed and took their money. So whatever's on that list is the net, because a lot of the lists you'll get, and you could think you're about to go after like a 6-figure overage claim, and come to find out that it's like maybe 20 or 30,000, because that is the gross of the excess proceeds. So that's another hidden gem that you want to know. So I should do a video about lists not created equal, even though I think I did. But you also want to know in those lists, is it the net excess proceed or is it the gross excess proceed? So that's another hidden gem that people probably aren't going to tell you that you need to look out for. But I'm going to wrap this video up, because in my mastermind, I do all that work for you. Like I do all the legwork for you. I'm really pushing it because I really wanted to get a certain amount of people into my mastermind, because this is a really good list, and I'm really excited because guess what, y'all? We get to file these online. So I'm really excited about working in this county, because for the first time, I'm not sure, because this is my first time working in this county, that the process may be a little bit faster because we're doing it online. So it's not like we have to file everything through snail mail, which sometimes can be, a little daunting, even though I do FedEx stuff, but sometimes you have to wait for the county to respond. But guess what? If we're doing online submission, all we do is have to wait for an email. So we don't have to wait for them to mail us like the confirmation, or mail us, a letter or a process. They could just email us. So I'm really excited about working this county. And I'm also really excited because the redemption period is long. And so that's the last but not least, one of the other hidden gems is finding a county where the redemption periods are long. So what I mean by that, and I hope you're still watching, because this is the golden nugget right here. What that means is, if you could, find a county, I'm gonna get to the last one, but you find a county that it's easy processing, basically. They let you know if the claims are filed or not. Number 3, they're giving net excess proceeds. But number 4 is basically knowing and having all the detailed information prior to the claim. And then guess what? I forgot. It's having a redemption period that is 5 years plus. That's what I wanted to say. Having all the detailed information to have 5 years plus. Because guess what? You can go back 5 years. And if it's a county that lets you know that the claims have been processed or not, you can find a county that probably was like in 2021. And like, let's say it's a 5-year redemption and no one's claimed it in 2021 as of yet. Those are leads. Like you could feed off of one county is basically what I'm saying. So if you have all the detailed information and all the prior steps, and you could find that in one county, that is the hidden gem, you guys. That's a hidden gem. And so now I'm on a mission to find that county or that state. Actually, I found a state. Now I'm about to work all the counties to see with all those 5 things. And I actually came up with those things because I'm like, this is a hidden gem. And so for those that are joining my mastermind, you'll get to see this hidden gem. It's a really good county. I'm really excited about working it. But for those that are wanting to go out on your own, I totally believe in, helping you uncover as much as I can. Those are the 5 things to look for when you're looking for a county. If you want to uncover some hidden gems in the overage and really win this game. And like I told one of my students the other day, if the county has all the information online, like all the information you need, 9 times out of 10, that's low-hanging fruit. So everybody's gonna go after that particular county. So I would encourage you and empower you with the hidden gems that I've given you to use that as your template to go search and research tons of counties. If you don't have time to join my mastermind, in my course, I do give you a resource and access to a platform that helps you uncover all the counties rather quickly. So with that being said, if you have any questions or comments, please click the link below. I'm also going to be offering an updated free ebook, so stay tuned for that, and happy investing, you guys.